boycott?
Steve McDonald's telling everybody not to go in. Well, I, for one, shall take no notice. Hey, it'd be nice if you two could show your faces. Give Peter a bit of support.
The difference being, neither of us gamble and we both have jobs to go to.
You've got your dinner hour.
Oh, I don't think I managed that today. I'm starting with a shoe mentoring business.
Actually, since you mention it, I don't have a job to go to.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it means I've been sacked. End of last week, actually. I just didn't feel up to telling anybody.
No.
Why have you been sacked?
Oh, it's a long story.
But you are serious?
Oh, yes. I wish I weren't.
Oh, look, love, I've got to go, but we'll talk about it when I get back.
Yeah,
okay.
sure,
All
yeah.
right.
Good
Bye.
luck.
Thanks very much. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Ken.
Bye.
What is it about you?
Mother, whatever it is you're going to say, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, talk of the devil.
Morning.
Hiya.
Yes, and what do you want?
Oh, I thought I'd give you one last chance to settle things.
Have you found your slip?
I don't need the slip because you know I made the bet.
What bet's that then, mate?
OK, well, if you want to play things rough, then fine. Let's see how much business you do today, then, shall we?
Oh, I'll imagine it'll be pretty much the same as usual, thank you.
Would you want to bet on that? Oh, no, sorry, I should take that back. Because I shouldn't bet with you, because you never pay up.
Get out my shop.
All right, I'm going. I won't be the only one either.
Peter, don't you think you're both being a bit pig-headed?
No. Well, he started it.
I know he's lost his slip, but is it worth all this aggro? Wouldn't you be better off just paying him?
Well, then he will have won.
Well, does that really matter?
Does that really matter? Shelley, love. That's all that matters.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Just I wondered if I was banned from here, same as I seem to be at the Rovers.
No, of course not. Come in.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? And he doesn't look a bit like his granddad, so he's had a stroke over up there.
You know he won't speak to me.
Will he not?
Not even on the phone, won't answer. I mean, I suppose I could just walk back in, but... I mean, what sort of reception am I going to get? Be thrown out on my ear as like as not. No, I still do have a bit of dignity left, and it's a bit I'd like to keep hold of if at all possible.
Caught for me in there, is there?
Of course there is, love.
I'd sooner get back with a rattlesnake. In fact, I'd sooner get inside a cage with a whole load of rattlesnakes than go anywhere near him.
Dev.
Oh.
I mean, it's the way it can just look you in the eye and then lie to your face. How is it men can do that, eh? Lie and cheat and then still say they want to marry you?
I don't know, love.
Well, let me just say this, ladies. Men don't have the monopoly in that sort of behaviour. There's women have been known to do likewise.
No. No, women, if they don't want you, they tell you. Men pretend they do want you and then go with somebody else behind your back.
Treachery is to be found in the female of the species as well as the male.
Yeah, not in my experience.
What do you think, Jack?
What?
Who's the biggest liars, men or women?
Men lie more often,
Thank you.
but women do it better.
Don't they just? They can stand there and lie to the whole wide world and smile while they're doing it.
Oh, I wish I'd never brought this up.
Boss, will it be all right if I nip over and put a bet on it? Save me doing it later.
I suppose.
Hey, are you going to Peter's?
Yes. Only because I've got no choice. I've got no time to go anywhere else.
I still say there's no bigger liar than a man who gets engaged to you when he's got no intention of marrying you.
Oh, well, you keep saying it, my lovely. I say you keep saying it. And let's hope you never find out how different.
I know he thinks I've done him wrong, but none of it was deliberate.
No.
I mean, he was after me to marry him, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. When I hadn't the heart to say no. I wanted him to be happy.
Well, I don't think he's that now.
No? Has he said as much?
Well, I'm sure he'd like everything to just go back to the way it was.
Well, he can. This is what I want to tell him once I can get near. Well, it's never going to happen if we stay like this with me being so much as good as barred from setting foot in the place.
So, what is it that you...
Well, I want you and Ashley to talk to him, because you're the only two he'll listen to. I want you to get him to agree to see me.
I don't want any of our drivers going through that door putting a bet on. If they want to put a bet on, they can go somewhere else.
They know.
Yeah, we'll just keep reminding them.
Hey, Jack.
Oi! Lads, how's it going?
What are you doing there?
Yeah, after we all said we'd stick together.
Well,
I thought we could rely on you.
Well, you can, you
Oh,
can.
what, to do the dirty behind our backs?
No, I went, I left my glasses case in there, I just went to pick it up. Stevie, lad, I'm with you every foot of the way, no need to worry.
Yeah, well, I'll try not to.
Here he is. Dev!
Morning.
Stayed all night then, did she?
Ah, now listen, a gentleman would never ask a question like that.
I'll take that as a yes. You know, we went out last night. Well, this man only goes and pulls the fittest bird in the club.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Now, if you excuse me, I'm running late enough as it is.
No. You see, I want every detail.
Sorry, only I'm all on my own this morning.
Ah, it's okay, I'm in no rush.
No, it's not.
So you're going to see her again?
Well, anything's possible. It's Anita. How are you this beautiful morning?
Fed up if you must know.
I don't think you did.
Why, what's the matter?
The matter? It's all very well you getting rid of Deirdre, but when you don't turn up as well, how am I expected to answer the phone, see to the shelves and stand behind this counter all at the same time? I can't.
Hey, well, it won't happen again.
No, but I bet you hope it does.
Yeah. Why don't you just finish checking up,
$4.90, please.
It's okay, I'm not busy.
No, Dev's in no rush either. See, he's been doing a bit of checking out himself, haven't you, Dev? Very nice she was, too.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Vic.
10p change.
Cheers. See you. Yeah, I'll be leaving you too, because you want an arrest now, won't you?
From your stupid comments, yeah.
Better not say anything, had I? Better keep my mouth shut, else I go the same way as Deirdre.
I beg your pardon?
That's why you sacked her, weren't it? For mentioning things you'd been getting up to.
No, for mentioning what I hadn't been getting up to. Why I sacked Deirdre was for lying, for telling stories about me that weren't true, and in particular, telling them to Gina, who I happened to be engaged to at the time. So don't come in here mouthing off to me about Deirdre without taking the trouble to get your facts straight.
Yeah, but... Well, this is extra. It just means that, well, I'm available, you know, for any problems you might be having.
Problems might be causing more like the Weatherfield dropouts. School think it's going to make trouble.
No, it's not a matter of that.
Yeah, it is, sir. It's all those that mess about and get into bother.
Yeah, we know how I qualify.
Yeah, but look, I'm just here to help if you need it.
Hey, do we get a badge? No. Mr. Barlow's dropouts.
No.
Oh, please.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We're just talking about the new mentoring arrangements.
Yes, you're part of a very privileged group, you two.
Yeah, miss. We know, miss.
Actually, I was wondering if you could manage one more.
Yes?
Ah, well, wait till you hear who it is. Shirt. Aidan Critchley.
I have to say I was pleased when I saw his name wasn't on the list.
I hoped he'd started to behave himself, but apparently not. In fact, I'm seeing him this afternoon after an unfortunate incident in chemistry that nearly blew us all to kingdom come. So would you mind?
Well, just as long as you know that the two of us don't see eye to eye.
He is a problem. All the more so because he's really a very bright lad. Oi! But you'll have a go with him.
Well, I don't see how it can make things between us any worse.
I do appreciate it. And I will understand if you reach a point where you decide you can't do any more with him.
Thank you.
First thing I thought about after our engagement finished, whether I'd be best off just leaving.
Well, it must be awkward for you, Dev coming in, you have to serve him.
And then I thought, no, why should I go? I haven't done it wrong.
Well, you haven't.
I mean, let him come in if he wants to, because I'm not going to hide. I'm not going to hide from the likes of her either. Afternoon, ladies.
I've persuaded her to join me, since she's now tells to do but sit around.
What would you like?
Well, go on then.
By the way, sorry to hear about you and Dev.
Does that be funny?
No, not really. Look, I know you were head over heels with him.
Whereas you were just pretending, weren't you? Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, Gina, that's something else that I'm very sorry about.
Yeah? Well, I should have listened to you. When you said he couldn't be trusted, because you were right all along. 3:20.
Shelley's my dad around.
Yeah, he's in the back. Do you want me to tell him?
He's all after straight through.
Yeah, of course.
It'll do you no good, this boycotting, you know.
Ah, Blanche. How are you?
Peter runs an honest business. Now, if you'd kept your slip, he'd have given you your money.
What? So he doesn't keep any records, does he not?
Well, of course he does.
Well, then he knows I made the bet, whether I kept the slip or not, and so do you. You were there.
Oh, don't try and drag me into it. I'm not one of your camp followers. I've got a mind of my own.
You do surprise me.
He wants warning. He's going to make a lot of enemies if he's not careful.
Because I'm boycotting Peter's bookies.
Yeah, well, she's right.
Oh, for crying out loud.
You're just as stupid as he is, because neither of you are willing to give an inch.
I won that bet.
What is the point in winning if you don't get paid?
Oh, he'll pay me. Because it's costing him, and it's going to keep on costing him up until he pays me my money.
Steve, he would rather shut the shop than do that.
Well, fine.
Well, then you're never going to get paid then, are you?
Well, there's still a one, though, won't I?
It's no right to go calling on her. She should stop away.
Well, she said you won't talk to her on phone.
Well, of course I won't talk to her. Why should I?
So it's no good, is it? You don't want to see her?
I'll see her for one reason. And that's to put a stop to her pestering so she'll leave you and your family alone. Leave you in peace.
Well, Maxine ain't seen mind.
What's she suggesting? That she should come here?
Maxine's got a number where she's staying. She said she'll give her a ring if it's okay, then yeah. She'll come tonight if it's all right with you.
I'll be here.
I want everybody to write a couple of sentences on what you think that poem was about. Now, I know it was about the war, so I want more than that. Ah, just in time.
Sorry I'm late, sir. I could whip myself.
You've been to see Miss Johnson, I know.
He's had his eyebrow pierced, I know that.
You've had it pierced, really?
I can make you bleed if you want.
No, I believe you.
You want to get yours done? Make you look younger.
Thank you.
Get both done, you could pass for 70.
Yes, well, I can hardly get that done now. Now, would you like to sit down?
Miss Johnson said you wanted to see me.
Yes, I do, but not this minute.
She said I could come to you with my problems.
No, me and all. Oh, and Sarah.
But you see, sir, how can I do that when I've only got one problem and that's you?
Just sit down.
How can I see you about yourself? I don't get it.
Right, I want your reactions to that poem in 2 or 3 sentences. Come on. Come along.
I said I've been working all day. I don't care. I'm going to take half an hour off.
Did he know you were coming here?
No.
Well, that's probably for the best. I'll go and put the kettle on.
I ain't been all by myself with no one to talk to. Andy didn't get in till gone 11. Apparently, he was out last night chasing women. Managed to catch one. I said, let's not say anything, had I? Else you sack me like you did Deirdre.
Oh, he'd like that.
He said he didn't sack you for talking about him. He said he sacked you because you were lying about him. So anyway, have you got anything else lined up?
He sacked me for what?
You were lying.
Oh, was I?
To Gina in particular.
Oh, he means he wishes I had been. I'm not having this. Oh, no.
It was him saying it, not me.
If he's saying it to you, that's what he's saying to everybody else. So now it'll be common knowledge. The way I was sacked because I told a pack of lies to his fiancée.
I shouldn't have said out,
No,
should I?
I'm glad you did. Because I've had enough of this. And I'm going to put a stop to it.
The first thing I want to make clear is I didn't ask for you to be in this group.
Oh, no. Do you not like me?
Look, all it means is I liaise with your other teachers, and then you and I meet once or twice a week and deal with any problems. You never know, you might even find it helpful.
Don't think so.
Well, let's give it a try, eh? Look, I have to say this. The eyebrow ring, it's against school rules. Didn't Miss Johnson say anything?
No.
Oh, it surprised me.
Mind, she couldn't see it. That might have had something to do with it, do you think?
So you're showing it off specially for me?
I thought you might like it.
You don't want to see it tomorrow, okay.
So is that it, then? Can I go?
Yeah, you can go.
Oh, can I just ask, though? Have you got someone helping you with your problems? Because I think you've got more than me. Or anyway, you're going to hell.
Hi.
I want to talk to you.
No, Sunita's out just now.
I know she is. We'll just lock up for 5 minutes, shall we? Right, I think you should know. I've decided to tell everyone what happened between us and why I've been sacked, OK?
And what's that supposed to achieve apart from giving everyone a load of juicy gossip?
Well, from what I hear, you've been giving them plenty of that already. Meanwhile, I'm having to lie to my mum and Ken. Well, not anymore. Anybody asks, they get the truth.
Look, we've both been going through a difficult time.
Yes. Except the difference is, for you, it's getting better. For me, it's getting worse.
Okay, so what do you want? I promise there'll be no more of this. You said that and I said this. Anyone asks, you left by mutual consent. End of story, all right?
All right for you.
Oh, come on.
Well, Ken's still going to ask, isn't he? I can't tell him I left by mutual consent. I mean, what's that supposed to mean?
So what do I say? You tell me.
You could say, come back. Give me my job back.
Well, you think we can just work together again? Easy as that?
I think we're both a lot wiser. And I think we'll be a lot more careful. But otherwise, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
It's possible Eve might arrive. If she does, then will you show her through? I'll be back.
Yeah, right.
My favourite customer.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Have a pint, please, love.
So how's it going?
It's terrible. I'm 30–40% down on what you might expect.
So the boycott's working then?
Yeah, well, I suppose it is. Just gonna have to hope it don't last.
Steve safe?
Oh, no, business is booming. I mean, carry on like this, I'm gonna have to take on more staff.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Steve.
How do?
All right.
How do, Jack?
How do?
Oh, shall I pint, Jack?
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Shelley, do you know if Fred has worked out the rosters for next week?
Well, yeah, but I don't think you should bother him now.
It's not that. I put that bet on this morning, it come up. Is there any chance of you picking up the money for me? Because it's a bit tricky.
Yeah, of course, Jack. I'll sort it.
Good. Thank you.
So, now your boycott's not worked, what are you gonna do next, then?
Well, it's worked quite well from what I hear. I think the question should be, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm just going to carry on as usual, mate. There's no reason for me to do any different.
Well,
Oh, yeah?
Fred in?
Yeah. Yeah, he's expecting you.
Let's not keep him waiting then, Ada.
Is she back?
I don't know. Watch this space.
It's all right you're saying you're not going to tell me about why you got the sack. What happens when Ken gets back? You're going to have to tell him.
And I shall.
And what am I supposed to do? Go out in the backyard?
No, you can stay.
I shall and all.
Hi.
Oh. How are you?
Oh, glad today is over, if the truth be told.
Ask her why she lost her job.
Oh, yeah. What was all that? Dave gave you the sack or something?
Well, yes, he did. But I went to see him. We sorted it all out, and I'm going back.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. You can't even get yourself the sack properly.
No, I'm sorry, Mother. I'm just a failure at that as well.
Do you want a drink?
No, I'm all right.
So, you wanted to see me?
Well, I hope the feeling was mutual.
Hard to say. After what you put me through, you can't expect me to jump for joy when you're walking through the door.
Fred, whatever I did that's caused all this...
Pretending to be married to me when you were wed to somebody else. Yes, go on.
None of it were deliberate. Never with any intention of hurting you.
I see. So when you walked out, when you made me a laughing stock...
Because you gave me no choice.
Oh, that weren't deliberate, were it not? That were me doing it, like it's me been doing everything. Me forcing you to marry me when you went to somebody else. Me stopping you from ever trying to put it right.
If you want me to say it, it is you. Yes.
I thought it were.
Because of the way you are. Because of the way you take everything I say and turn it against me.
Well, I would have thought you'd be glad to be shut of me if I'm that bad.
Do you not think I might be?
Oh, well, there we are, then. Now, we both have what we want, don't we?
And this is what you want, is it?
It is now, eh?
Why didn't you say? Save me a journey, or do you like seeing me humiliate myself?
I've tried to say. I've done nought but say, and it's you that's inveigled yourself back into this pub. Went to see my family, trying to get them on your side. Well, we'll have a stop to that. I say we'll have a stop to that now.
There was a time when I thought they were going to be my family.
Me and all, but they're not, are they? And you remember why? Because we're not wed. There's now between us but fresh air.
And that's how you like it?
That's how you've made it. So I've had no choice but to get to like it.
Right. So I'll go.
Don't know why you bothered coming.
And neither do I. Oh, except there is one thing.
What?
This pub.
What about this pub?
Just you seem to be forgetting whose name it's in, who the rightful owner is.
There's only one rightful owner. That's him who shelled out his hard-earned brass for it. That's the rightful owner, and he's sat here.
You gave me this pub. Officially, legally, you gave it to me.
We signed a piece of paper.
That's right.
To save a bit of tax, that's all.
Oh, that might have been the reason, saving a bit of money. In fact, I'm sure that was the reason. It's the only reason you ever do out you. Reason doesn't matter, though. What matters is that that piece of paper made this pub mine.
Never.
Now, I'm not going to do what you did to me and throw you out. No, I'll give you time to make your own arrangements. Shall we say, a week?
You're joking, woman.
I'm not, no. This pub is legally mine. I intend keeping it.